From the intestines to the bloodstream, endoparasites have evolved incredible ways to survive inside us. But how do they get in, and what damage can they cause? Let's dive in. Number 1. What are endoparasites? Endoparasites are organisms that live inside the body of a host and depend on it for survival, often causing disease or harm. They can inhabit organs like the intestines, blood, or tissues. Common examples include protozoa, like Plasmodium, and helminths, like Ascaris or Taenia. Number 2. How are endoparasites different from ectoparasites? Endoparasites live inside the host's body, such as in the intestines, blood, or tissues. Examples of endoparasites include Plasmodium and Taenia. While ectoparasites live on the surface of the host, like the skin or hair. Examples of ectoparasites include lice, ticks, and fleas. Number 3. What are some common examples of endoparasites in humans? Common examples of endoparasites in humans include Plasmodium species, which cause malaria, Entamoeba histolytica, responsible for amoebiasis, and Taenia solium, the poke tapeworm. Other notable examples are Ascaris lumbricoides, Toxoplasma gondii, and Giardiasis. Number 4. How do endoparasites enter the human body? Endoparasites enter human body by various ways, which includes 4.1 by ingestion of contaminated food or water. This is the most common route. Parasites like Ascaris lumbricoides, Giardiasis, and Taenia solium enter the body when a person consumes food or water contaminated with parasite eggs, cysts, or larvae. 4.2 Vector-borne transmission. Some endoparasites are transmitted through the bite of infected insects. For example, Plasmodium spp, which cause malaria, are spread by female Anopheles mosquitoes. The parasite enters the bloodstream directly during the bite. 4.3 Skin penetration. Certain parasites, like hookworms, Ancylostoma duodenale, can actively penetrate the skin, usually through bare feet coming into contact with contaminated soil. From there, they travel through the bloodstream to reach the intestines. 4.4 Fecal-oral route. Parasites like Entamoeba histolytica are transmitted when hands, food, or surfaces contaminated with infected feces are ingested. This is common in areas with inadequate hand washing and sanitation practices. 4.5 Congenital transmission. Some parasites, like Toxoplasma gondii, can cross the placenta from an infected mother to her unborn child. This can cause severe developmental issues or miscarriage. Number 5. What are the diseases caused by endoparasites? 5.1 Disease caused by Plasmodium spp. Plasmodium spp cause malaria, a serious mosquito-borne disease. It is transmitted through the bite of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. The parasite infects red blood cells, leading to symptoms like high fever, chills, sweating, headache, and fatigue. 5.2 Disease caused by Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica causes amoebiasis, an intestinal infection typically spread through contaminated food or water. It leads to symptoms such as abdominal pain, diarrhea, sometimes with blood or mucus, and cramping. 5.3 Disease caused by Taenia solium. Taenia solium, also known as the poke tapeworm, causes two types of infections in humans. First one is Giardiasis, which occurs when a person eats undercooked pork containing larval cysts, leading to the adult tapeworm living in the intestines and causing mild digestive symptoms. Second one is cysticercosis, which happens when a person ingests eggs from contaminated food or water, allowing larvae to migrate to tissues like muscles, eyes, or the brain, where they form cysts. 5.4 Disease caused by Ascaris lumbricoides. Ascaris lumbricoides causes Giardiasis, a common intestinal worm infection. It spreads through ingestion of eggs from contaminated food, water, or soil. The larvae travel through the lungs before maturing in the intestines. Mild infections may be asymptomatic, but heavier infestations can lead to abdominal pain, malnutrition, growth retardation in children, and intestinal blockage. 5.5 Disease caused by Toxoplasma gondii. Toxoplasma gondii causes toxoplasmosis, a parasitic infection often acquired by ingesting undercooked meat or coming into contact with contaminated cat feces. In healthy individuals, it usually causes mild flu-like symptoms or may go unnoticed. However, in pregnant women, it can lead to serious birth defects or miscarriage. 5.6 Disease caused by Giardia lamblia. Giardia lamblia causes Giardiasis, a diarrheal illness spread through ingestion of contaminated water, food, or by person-to-person contact. The parasite infects the small intestine, leading to symptoms like watery diarrhea, abdominal cramps, bloating, gas, and nausea. Number 6. Can endoparasites cause chronic diseases? Yes, endoparasites can cause chronic diseases, especially if infections are left untreated. Some parasites, like Toxoplasmosis, can persist in tissues for life, while others like schistosoma or echinococcus can cause long-term organ damage or cyst formation. Number 7. How are endoparasitic infections diagnosed? Common techniques include stool examination to detect eggs, cysts, or larvae. Other tests include blood examinations to detect antibodies, antigens, or the parasites themselves, as seen in infections like malaria. Imaging techniques like ultrasound, CT, or MRI are also important for detecting cysts or organ involvement. Number 8. How are endoparasitic infections treated? Endoparasitic infections are treated using antiparasitic medications specific to the type of parasite, such as albendazole, mebendazole, metronidazole, or praziquantel. In severe infections, such as those involving cysts or organ damage, surgical intervention may be required. Number 9. Can endoparasitic infections be prevented? Yes, endoparasitic infections can often be prevented through good hygiene and sanitation practices. This includes washing hands regularly, drinking clean water, cooking food thoroughly, and avoiding contact with contaminated soil or feces. Using protective footwear, practicing safe food handling, and controlling insect vectors, like mosquitoes, also help reduce the risk of infection. Number 10. Are endoparasites only found in humans? No, endoparasites are not only found in humans. They also infect a wide range of animals, including livestock, pets, birds, and wildlife. Many endoparasites are zoonotic, meaning they can be transmitted between animals and humans, making animal reservoirs an important source of human infections. Number 11. What is the difference between protozoan and helminth endoparasites? Protozoan endoparasites are unicellular microscopic organisms like Plasmodium and Giardia, which multiply inside the host and often cause acute infections. In contrast, helminth endoparasites are multicellular parasitic worms such as roundworms, ascaris, tapeworms, tinea, and flukes, which are larger and usually cause chronic infections by living in the intestines or other organs. Number 12. Can children be more affected by endoparasites? Yes, children are more vulnerable to endoparasitic infections due to their developing immune systems and behaviors like playing in contaminated soil or putting unwashed hands or objects in their mouths. Number 13. Are vaccines available for endoparasitic infections? Currently, there are no widely available vaccines for most human endoparasitic infections, though research is ongoing for malaria, toxoplasmosis, and others. If you enjoyed exploring the secret world of endoparasites with me, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more amazing content your way.